How's it going? Behind me here is a VP Commodore, a pretty popular burnout car in the Aussie car scene. And for those that can recognise this, we are definitely mates. I've done a bit of work on this in the past. Right now I'm going to give it a little bit of a freshen up, a little bit of a tidy up, a couple of new doors to go on, shaving a couple of indicator holes and whatnot, and then shipping off to paint. So what I'm going to do is roll on a couple of little time lapses and stuff. But yeah, first up I'll give you a bit of a walk around. These door handles, there's nothing else that's quite like them. There's about 3 individual pieces that all go together to make them work. Yeah, so many different ways you can do to take them out. But yeah, that slides into that, and that pin there locks them together. Simple if you know what you're doing. It's a bit early. I'm a bit tired. I'm planning on getting a bit of an early start, but we're back on the VP. And today's goal is to weld a couple of little plates in, fill in these holes, finish stripping the car, get all the handles out.
just knocked camera over trying to take these molds off. Probably because they were all Sikaflexed in. You gotta love them. This window winder wasn't working, or isn't working. Not sure exactly what's wrong with it. I think something to do with these teeth. I'm just gonna swap it with the old door. Alrighty, thought I'd have a little bit of a break in the time lapses and just explain what I was doing. Pretty much start off by stripping down the car, getting it ready to start the panel work. Up the indicator holes, the aerial holes, so they're gone. Now I can pretty much start blocking down the car, start sanding it, start doing some real panel work. can't quite believe it. You can probably tell from my reaction that I was a little bit pissed off on this car before. There's always been a bit of sink back around the fuel flap. Just sort of assumed maybe a little bit too much product, or maybe it wasn't welded up properly. What I've discovered is it definitely wasn't welded up properly. Instead of welding it flush, the first person who's done it has decided to weld it a good 7mm in, and then just bulk the rest. Luna's not impressed. Right there, that's the metal that got welded in. She'll steal from the corner, right there. Looks like I'm gonna have to dig out all that bog and make another plate and re-weld it, do it properly. Alrighty, I've begun the cleanup of the old fuel filler. I've taken out chunks of old bog. Look at that. The fun part is cleaning this up. There we go. This is actually a piece of a GU patrol bonnet. I'm going to use that to weld up that fuel flap. Because this driver's door has a lot of dents, my aim is fill in all the sharp little ones first, put a big skim over the whole lot, and she should be nice and mint. Fuel flap welded up, and all my panel repairs on the body, they're all done. yeah, next up, it's going to be into the engine bay. Let me give you a close-up of what I'm up against here. This section has all been welded in. See the firewall all welded up. I am absolutely knackered, and I reckon I'm about 75% the way there. I'll show you quickly what I've done so far. Top lock, firewall, the old wiper panel that's been welded in. This just needs a couple of little spots finished off, and still got this whole tower to go.
VP, it's all done, ready to get it off to paint. A couple little curveballs thrown away, but managed to figure it out in the end. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see it once it's all shaped up again and ready to hit the pad. Thanks for watching.